Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get this look right here using the Bad Habit Supernova palette. And I purchased this palette from Shop Hush, and if you're watching this video then you already know what Shop Hush is, but just in case you don't, they are a website that has become world known, like super famous, because of the brands that they sell that dupe high-end eyeshadow palettes. And these brands have duped Huda Beauty eyeshadow palettes, Natasha Denona, Anastasia Beverly Hills, Kylie Jenner, you know, just a whole lot of high-end brands. Their palettes are up to par with these high-end brands, and so I wanted to go ahead and give them a try. So I bought this palette right here, and this is the inside of it. And if you guys are looking at it saying that it looks familiar, that is because this is the dupe for the Natasha Denona Lila palette. And I don't actually own the Lila palette, but I did my research on this palette before I bought it. I watched some comparison videos, and this is a really good dupe, probably the best dupe out there for the Natasha Denona Lila palette. And I really like the color scheme that's going on in this palette. It's different than what I kind of normally go for. I don't wear a lot of pinks and purples. You know, I'm a warm tone kind of girl, so I rarely ever wear like pinks and purples on my lid. But today I wanted to go ahead and try these shadows out, try out a pinky type of look. I want to do another look with this palette using this purple on the lid, maybe do like a cut crease type of eyeshadow look with that purple. But today I'm going for more of the pinky shades in the palette, so that's what we're going to be doing today. And if you guys are interested, then just keep on watching because we're about to get right into this look. So y'all already know how your girl feels about transition shades for my skin tone being in a palette. And while this palette has these three mattes over here, I don't feel like any of them, for one, they're really like kind of cool tone, I guess, to go with the aesthetics of this palette, but I don't feel like they're good transition colors for me personally. So I'm going to go into another palette for one color for my transition shade, just one color. The rest of the eyeshadows are going to come from this palette. So I'm going to be taking my Huda Beauty Desert Dust eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to be taking the shade Eden, and I'm going to be putting that into my crease using my Morphe E23 brush. This is like my favorite brush now for my crease and transition shades. So I'm just going to buff that into my crease and just get that color nice and blown out in my crease. So once I have that color blended out as much as I want, I'm going to go into the shade Interstellar, which is this one up here. And I'm going to be using that on this, I don't know, this brush came like in an Ipsy box. So I'm going to be using that shade. Ooh, it's nice and pigmented. I'm going to be using that and putting that directly into my crease, starting to give this look a little bit more definition. Okay, so now I have my crease all blended out. Now I'm going to go into the shade Celestial, which is down here at the bottom, and that is what's going to go on my outer V. And I'm going to be using that on this Coastal Scents kind of tapered blending brush. These colors are so pigmented. Like, I'm picking up so much product on my brush because they are so pigmented, like super pigmented. I'm already liking how this look is coming out because I just like the way these browns in this palette looks with that Eden color in my crease. Okay, so next I am going to go into the shade, I think I'm going to take Red Giant, which is this one right here, and that's going to go on my outer corner blended into that Celestial shade. I'm just going to take that on like this flat shader brush, and I'm not going to wet my brush like how I usually do with these shadows. I'm just going to put them on, that's like a first for me. So, but shoot, really? These shades are looking like you don't need to wet them. For the rest of my lid, I'm going to go into this shade here, which is Nebula, and I'm going to be using that on a Morphe M166 brush. This color is pigmented. I'm picking up a lot of pigment, so I'm just going to put that on the rest of my lid. I'm going to take the shade Solar, which is this orangey pinkish tone right here, and that's what's going to go on the inner part of my eye, like right off in here, just to keep some of that warmness to the look. And then probably for my inner corner, I'm going to use the shade Cosmos, but I'm not going to place that right now since I have to do the rest of my face, fill in this entire look. So just blending some more to make sure everything's good. And I'm trying to decide wing liner or no wing liner. I've been doing a lot of no wing eyeliners, so I think we're gonna keep it as no wing eyeliner. So I did most of my full face off camera. I will have everything listed below, but if you watched my previous video, which was the I Love Setahi and Dose of Colors collaboration, then you already know what my face routine is. It didn't change, so but I will still leave all the products listed down below, and I will leave these lashes listed down below. I got these off of the Wish app actually, and I got powder everywhere. So now I'm going to show you guys what blush I'm using. So I'm going to be using my Coastal Scents Blush 2 palette, and I'm going to be mixing this shimmery blush right here with this super bright blush right there. And I'm just going to try and have a super light hand with this because these blushes be pigmented as hell. I don't know if that's too much. I can't tell if that's too much blush. I can't tell. Then for a highlighter, I'm going to be using my Wet n Wild Crown of my Canopy highlighter. I haven't used this in a while. I'm going to be taking that on a fan brush and just throwing that on there. I love this highlight. It always looks so good on my skin tone. I'm going to finish up my eyes. Going back into my Huda Beauty Desert Dust palette, and I'm going to be taking Eden on my lower lash line. So this is the entire completed look. I love it, love it, love it, love it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it as well. And go ahead and subscribe to my channel because, like I said, I want to do another tutorial with this palette, doing a cut crease using the purple. I'm going to be working on that next. So you should subscribe to my channel and hit that bell notification so that when I do upload it, you don't miss it. And you guys know you can always leave me video suggestions and comments down below. And yeah, thank you so much for watching as always, you guys, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.